Death and dying are always difficult subjects to talk about. And I'm not talking about when it's your family or friends or whatever it might be. I'm talking about yourself. I wonder how many people have pondered and thought about how much time you've got left on this earth, because obviously it's an unknown. You don't know what's around the corner. But a few weeks ago, a friend of mine passed away. Who it was and whys and wherefores doesn't really matter, but that person decided that they were going to have what's known as an unattended funeral, and I'd never heard of it before. But the more I've read about it, the more appealing it becomes. And for those that don't know, it's a case of you agree on when, as far as time and date is concerned, and that's when the cremation happens. Nobody's there except the people that work in the crematorium. No family, no friends. And the more I think about that, the more appealing it becomes. The price aside, I think I got told the other day it was about £1,500, whereas a funeral is a full-on funeral, is considerably more. And for me at least, I don't want to waste that money when it could benefit my family in the long term. And I've spoken to my partner about it, and she's of the same ilk. And the person I was referring to just now, their partner went up onto the moor at the exact time and had a picnic with their dogs. Looked out across the moor and just remembered that person. And I thought, it's such a good way to go. And of course it's not for everyone, and some people need that closure, and I think sometimes family needs that closure to go to a crematorium or a church and say goodbye in that manner. The way I see it, regardless of your belief, a body is just a body. Your spirit or whatever it might be isn't there anymore. It's just, to put it crudely, a lump of meat. So you're not really saying goodbye to the person. But one of the things that I heard the other day was a quote, and I'll read it in a minute. Unfortunately I can't play it because I think it's probably copyrighted, but I can read it. And if I go down the route of unattended funerals, and as I said, it's not something you like to think about, but when you get to an age, you do start thinking about it. I would like my family to go somewhere quiet and play the quote. Now I'm going to have to read it off on my phone because I can't remember it off the top of my head, but please excuse me while I read it. And the quote was from Robin Williams, and I'm sure you'll be familiar with it. And I think the film that he said it from was either from a film called Jack or possibly Dead Poets Society, I'm not sure. And what did Robin Williams say? He said, I don't have very much time these days, so I'll make it quick, like my life. As we come to the end of this phase of our life, we find ourselves trying to remember the good times and trying to forget the bad times. and we find ourselves thinking about the future, we start to worry. Thinking, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be in 10 years' time? But I say to you, hey, look at me, please. Don't worry so much. Because in the end, none of us have very long on this earth. Life is fleeting. And if you're ever distressed, cast your eyes to the summer sky when the stars are strongest across the velvety night. And when a shooting star streaks through the blackness, turning night into day, make a wish. Think of me. Make your life spectacular. I know I did. I made it. Mom, I'm a grown up. Thank you.